Everyone's a Jackal Wolf back in Skyfactory 3 with another Skyfactory Survivor series. This is the series where I give myself and all of you as well a personal challenge to complete in 1 month's time. January 2019 will have 9 episodes. The challenge this month I am calling Reverse Qbert Petting Zoo. So there will be a list of the rules on the right hand side of the screen here. Also something to keep in mind, I am calling it the Reverse Qbert because the standard Qbert board, the RHOMBILLE pattern, I can't really remember how I looked it up just beforehand and I've already forgotten what it was called. The RHOMBILLE pattern is for Qbert is usually a long and flat on the bottom, but that's going to be really difficult to do in Skyfactory 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to reverse that, and we're going to have the point at the bottom and the long parts up at the top, which I think will make things a little bit more simple, especially when it comes to building these items. I actually probably should have just made all of these planks, and let's make that a Tinker's crafting table. Now the platforms are all going to be 5x5 again, but instead of it being a parkour challenge like last month, they are going to be cubes from Qbert. If you're not familiar, that is a game from my childhood. I want to say it's probably as old as the 80s, and it was, I remember it being very difficult for the time. I have not played it in years, but the design on it is really good. So that's, I thought it would make a unique sort of building challenge for this month. Now the second part of the challenge is going to be the petting zoo. So I will need to spawn as many different passive mobs as I can. Ooh, am I out of... what I should have done, let's throw that. Let's get rid of these leaves and we can get rid of that piece of wood as well. So grab you. Now the real challenge is stuff not falling off the edge for one, but the real challenge is going to be getting the Qbert blocks far enough away that I can actually spawn some passive mobs. To do that, I'm going to have to get 25 blocks away from my center point, which is going to be actually 5 or 6 cubes. One of the additional rules that I've got is I've got to build vertically before I can go up. Sorry, I got to build horizontally before I can go up vertically. So I can't just build my cubes in that direction. I've got to keep building across. So the initial part of this build is going to be an awful lot of, I guess, going to require an awful lot of resources. Let's just finish off this platform before I forget. And for some reason, that tree did not want to twerk up, which is sometimes a little bit of a problem. So we'll keep it twerking here. So I did kind of build it in sort of a creative mode just to kind of make sure there's going to be enough room to work. Ooh, I hope I saved those. And it does look like it is, something that will work for us. The platforms are a little bit tiny, but if I made the cubes, or if we made the cubes any bigger, it would be really tough to get around. The 5 block high, because each platform or each cube is going to be 5 by 5 by 5, and the 5 block platform is it's dangerous enough that you'll take fall damage from falling, but not enough damage that it's going to actually kill you. And it's not going to frustrate everybody because it is taking so many resources just to build one cube. So let's make ourselves an axe, and while we are at it, do I have enough wood to make a, what's that? That's going to be, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should get us enough crooks to make a compressed crook, which is super handy. And we'll just throw you in here. Will last us a little bit longer. And actually, let's get this out of the way and build ourselves a little bit of a chest. And what I should have done is, let's actually put the chest right here. No, all right, already gone. So I'm going to put that in the floor. Now, one other thing is I'm trying to keep my platforms as flat as possible to resemble the Q-Bert, build style. I don't think I'm going to, make a requirement of that of myself, because there's going to be a couple of things that I'm going to have to build that will make more sense being, on. Oh, I think I lost that apple. Will make a little bit more sense being up on top of the platform rather than down below. Now the other thing is, I'm trying to torque a tree that is not even there. The other thing is there is I sort of left it open on whether or not the cubes can be solid or hollow. I think I'm going to leave that up to everybody and every sort of cube requirement. I am planning on building mine as hollow right now, but I may turn one or two into into a different building as such. I guess the second part I should mention of the challenge for the petting zoo part is to house each type of animal on a different cube. Now there are going to be an absolute ton of cubes as we move our way up, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I actually made you for a reason, didn't I? Let's get all of this stuff here, and let's actually, reserves just in case I do fall. It has happened before. It happened quite a few times last. Oh, I lost all of those. Not the end of the world, because I am really just getting wood right now. Once I build a second platform, I'll put probably a composting area up there, and I can start collecting some leaves. But let's do a couple more trees and make sure we got a good supply of wood, because in my mind wood is going to be the major component here. I also did think about maybe making the challenge that you have to build each cube out of something different, but I really thought that was probably pushing it for challenging things in a what is, I guess, only a 9-episode month. It's probably going to take a lot of time as it is just to get that 25 blocks away. I feel like I'm just losing a ton of resources this time. So let's actually go and build. Let's go take all of these guys into planks, and while we are here, ooh, you know what? While we are here, let's go build ourselves one of the most important items in Skyfactory 3. And oh no, wait, I need a crafting table first, and that's going to be the crafting table on a stick, because that is a super cool item and I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend it for everybody. Did I only just get that achievement for building a crafting table? That's interesting. So we'll throw that down there, and let's use my crafting table on a stick, and we are going to make ourselves not all of those into half slabs, but we're going to make a good chunk of half slabs. We will need some string at some point, because I'm gonna have to sift to get some seeds, and we'll throw you there. And I'm actually thinking about, I'm gonna need a light source, because I'm gonna want to keep the hostile mobs away. They were not an issue from the, let's actually do this one over here. They were not an issue for the last Skyfactory 3 Survivor Series, but they are definitely going to be an issue for this one. So this is 1. So we're going to go 5 up to make these 5x5 cubes. I'm gonna go do both at once. And you can see it's getting dark already. So this is 3. Tried not to fall. 4, and actually let's go 5. As you can see, it is a little bit of a drop, so I'm actually should have made myself some ladders as well. I kind of left it open, you know, how you can get around. I probably could do stairs. I think ladders are probably the most efficient form of transport up and down. At least early game ladders. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be nice if I had a little bit of cobblestone for a building one. That may be something I gotta work on in the future as well. So we'll come across here now. This, what I should do, let's block this off just so I know as a reminder that actually I gotta go this way as well. That this is going to be the next layer coming up, and a little bit less chance of me falling off the edge. I'm glad I fell that way. Let's use this opportunity to make ourselves a couple of ladders. Let's do 5 sticks, because I always know it takes more sticks than I think. So we'll go here. I don't need the one on the bottom. Go up top. Come on, don't go off the edge. There we go. And we'll finish off this platform up here. Oh, but I was going to make this into my composting platform. So let's make ourselves, how many can I make from here? Only 2, because I messed that up. Holy cow, come on. There we go. So that's 2. Let's convert some of these back. So that's 3, 4. And we'll make 2 more here. I'm definitely going to need some more wood. So let's, and I'm going to need to make sure these are covered. Just in case it starts to rain. Let's do it on the inside. I don't want to lose any of. Okay, I'm hoping I can't just walk off the edge of these. No. There we go. 2, 3, 4. So that's 5. That's 5 of the platform. And let's go. Maybe. I did this wrong. I should have put them into the wall, because then the next layer will act as a rain shield. So what are the chances I can get these back? 1. Okay. I lost that one. 2 and 3. Okay. All right. So let's. Because I've kind of come up with the challenge, I'm not going to lie, I've spent a little bit of time thinking about the best way of accomplishing this, and I think this might work out for the best. So what we're going to do is we're going to place them up 2, 3, and then do I have, no. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1. And we'll just chop these 2 here. Don't go backwards. 1, 2. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to throw like that. So now those are protected. I need a bunch of wood. So let's come on back down. How are we doing for time? 11:55. I remembered to put on the right recording, I don't know what you call it, recording setting with my camera. I need that apple. with my camera just a little bit down, just so you can see the timestamp on. I think for the last episode of last month, I did not have the right one, so you couldn't actually, see the time as it was going there. But let's twerk. We got about 6 minutes, about a little over 5 minutes left in this episode. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. We've got a second layer on the go. We've got our a giant tree as well. Can I? Okay, let's break you. Come on. Okay, what we're gonna do, is what's gonna be the best way of doing this? Let's actually make ourselves some shears. I do need sticks, and because we got a ton of saplings. And before I start going after this one, let's actually finish off this platform here. I got a couple of new items for Christmas. One is the microphone I got. My wife picked me up a Blue Yeti Nano, which is absolutely perfect. It is exactly what I need, especially when I'm going to be recording with Creative Kitty 09. I've got a feeling it will help me take care of a lot of the echo that goes on, because I am just so much louder than Creative Kitty or my wife. I think it will really help. Let's go this way for a bit, and I'm just trying to get up top, and I just want there to be less chance of me losing stuff if I kind of go up here. Okay, now I'm on wood, so let's vein mine from here, and okay, I think this might work. Let's go up a little bit and vein. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, this is good. We got some wood here. Let's grab that. Yeah, no, I think this is working much better. I love these big trees. They are super awesome. And these wooden shears, though, are... Oh, I threw them. I was like, where did they go? Okay, let's get this over here. Okay, this is good. This is going to put me in good stead for sure. And last but not least... Oh, very good. This is gonna really help. Let's throw... I heard like not a creeper, but something going tick in my headphones there. So let's... Did I use up... I must have used up all my sticks. Okay, I'm going to need... Whoop. That's not good. Maybe I threw them. I hope I didn't throw them. Let's head back over here. Holy cow, we are getting really close to it being daytime. Let's grab another piece of wood. I definitely don't want to vein mine these guys, because that is going to be disastrous. Okay, and really quickly, let's make ourselves a couple more shears, because this episode is... Actually, let's make one more stick as well. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, and there we go. That's 4 more. That should be pretty good. 23, so we are getting really close. Let's head here and here, and we'll go vein mine. Oh yeah, this is working out really well. We'll vein mine underneath our feet here. Oh, okay, perfect. I'm really enjoying this. This is good. Okay, it's not usual that I get... Oh, wow, I lost those ones. Okay. regardless, I think we're doing really good. But it is 6 o'clock, so that's going to be it for episode 1, guys. This has been the Skyfactory 3 Survivor Series for January 2018. The challenge this month is Reverse Q*bert Petting Zoo. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackalWolf. Also, check out my Discord page. There is a link, not a link, there's a link in the description below, but there is a list of the rules for this month. Also, if you are thinking about doing this challenge yourself, please let me know. I would love to see how things worked out for you. But that's going to be it for this one, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.